Testing 1 2 1 1 1 2 1 2 4. No shit. Hey y'all, this is GEman again, and Godless engineer. He's a little sick. All right, so he asked me to come on here today and talk about. Oh shit! I told you, did Jesus exist thing. Aren't you supposed to be in bed or something? Go pray to Jesus so that he heals you. Dude, man, just fucking record. Hey, now, don't you take the Lord's name in vain like that, you son bitch. Did Jesus exist? What the fuck kind of question is that? Alright, so I guess we're talking about Jesus. Now, I know a lot of you on this channel don't think Jesus existed. Well, GEman's here to tell you that he fucking did, okay? Jesus existed and you need to get right with him. Before you go to hell. You're gonna go to hell. It's all because of your heathen ways. You need to get right with Jesus and you need to quit denying his existence. So what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna tell you the story of Jesus, how it actually happened. Not all that liberal propaganda that's been put into the Bible over the years, okay? No, this is the real deal. Okay, so basically Mary, she got around a lot when she was young. She met up with God and she was like, yo, God, huh? Yeah, let's go, God. God, I know you're God. And so Mary got pregnant with God's baby. And of course, God was sitting there like, fuck, did I wrap it? Did I wrap it? No, I fucking didn't. I just had some fun because I drank too much wine. All that water, I just turned it into wine and shit. And then boom, Jesus was born in a manger and shit. Of course, this is after Joseph. He built the pyramid so that he could store a whole bunch of grain in them. Our beloved Ben Carson taught us that this week. Joseph stored grain in the pyramid so that him and Jesus and Mary could have it while they left Egypt because, persecution. Persecution that's still happening today, but still persecution. Even before Jesus started the religion, they were persecuting Christians. Can you believe that shit? So anyways, he stores it up for 7 years so that they can live out in the middle of nowheres. They come back to Jerusalem and he's just like, oh hey, look, I'm God's son now. Where's your daddy? Dad is just not around. I'd have to call him on the phone. Of course, I'd have to invent a phone first, but, And, of course, the people were talking about Joseph. Like, where the fuck is Joseph? Oh, that bum, he just fucking left out with some whore. Oh, okay, that makes sense. And so then begins the trek of Jesus. And we know that this shit happened because it's written down. It's written down throughout the ages. And also, God says that, belief in God and Jesus is written on our hearts. Why we know not to murder people. Also, why we know it's not cool to rape somebody either. Somebody needs to be teaching these Catholic preachers more about Jesus. Something tells me they've had a little bit too much Jesus inside them. But all in all, Jesus did exist because we just know. And all the biblical scholars nowadays, they agree that Jesus did exist with the little bit of information that isn't corrupted by the liberal media, left, regressive, right-wing people. All you motherfuckers out there toting them red cups from Starbucks without Merry Christmas on them. You gotta get out there and make people write Merry Christmas on them. Be a real big douchebag. Now, I know a lot of you jokers are out there thinking, well, just because there's a consensus doesn't mean that it's true. Well, that may be so, but you gotta listen. They're biblical scholars. They all agree that the Bible's right. There is no bias in that at all, okay? There is absolutely no bias in biblical scholars that have been biblically trained in Bible colleges under divinity schools and all this other stuff. And it doesn't matter if they have to sign shit and saying that they believe in the Christian faith wholeheartedly or else they'll lose their jobs. And it also doesn't matter that some of the colleges even hide this fact. It doesn't matter, okay? It matters that they're biblical scholars. They all agree that Jesus existed. Because then what do you got? You got this myth shit that Godless engineer likes to push on his channel here. That Jesus didn't exist. Jesus didn't exist. All of his stories can be found in the Old Testament. I don't want to hear any of that pansy ass shit. Quit taking my Jesus away. Do you understand me, you frickin' atheists? And you fucking atheists too. I know that you're out there watching my video right now fucking each other. I just know it. No atheist is gay. All you men's out there rubbing on them deliciously thick cocks, thinking about inserting them into your mouth. All you women out there rubbing your slits together, whatever the fuck you do. I know you're all gay. You're all part of the LGBT community, and that's why you hate Jesus. That's why you need him to be a myth, so that you can continue on your sinful ways. All this Jesus myth talk makes me want to go and pray. Dear Jesus, please forgive them, because they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. They need to listen to some Bart D. Ehrman and other biblical scholars, people that have been trained by biblical people that already believe in the Bible. They need to listen to these folks. They don't need to question them. They don't need to question the biblical consensus. Heard. Now, if you miss Godless Engineer's regular Did Jesus Exist videos, I want you to go down below and hit that playlist that he's got linked down there, because I know he's going to link his playlist and shit. I want you to pick your favorite episode. I want you to share it out on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, wherever the fuck. That people thing that just recently got all pissy. I don't know what it is. I just know that it's social media. I guess I'll see you whenever he lets my ass get back on this camera. Motherfucker, you're going to cut out the beginning part, right? You're not going to put all that in there. And in this part too, you're going to cut that out, right? Godless? Come on, man. Don't do this to me again. Sure, GEman. Yeah, I'll be sure to cut it out. Don't worry about it. Let's see who wakes up in the puddle of their own piss later.